and welcome to our talk show Rubaru. I'm Neha Chauhan and today I'm here with Jaya Khanna ma'am, who is a founder of Success Finish, a life coach, parenting expert, keynote speaker, and also fingerprint analyst. We welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Neha. Thank you for calling me over. Such a nice pleasure to be here with you.
Welcome, ma'am. So, my very first question to you is what inspired you to become a life coach?
So, life coaching is something which I completely resonate with. It is something like a very prominent phrase which says that what you are seeking is actually seeking you. So, life coaching came up to me as a platter only, that this is something that I completely resonated with. I wanted to serve the society at large, and I had been in the service industry for 25 years, and I had always been a people's person in the service industry and used to connect with the people so well. And I used to completely feel, many times I used to feel that they are emotionally kind of weak and they need help, and somebody must help them. So this was already coming into me, and when I came to know about life coaching, I completely said that yes, this is what I need to do, and
Okay.
this should be like my main purpose for the life now.
So, what type of challenges you faced being a life coach?
Generally, the challenge is that people are not aware that if they are going through some kind of a stress or some kind of a thing, that the life is not working out for them, so they need to go and seek help. So people are not aware of this, first of all, and secondly, those who are aware, then also they feel that this is something which is needed by people who are in a mental kind of is that the mental health word related to it comes up as a taboo. So people are like very apprehensive about this term, and reluctant to reach out for help for that.
Because they think that, they think that we are not weak mentally, so why should we go for a life coach,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Okay. So if we talk about Success Finish, so where did you get that idea to start this?
So Success Finish is it's my brand name
Hmm.
under which I run my programs. So I have my programs for life coaching of the individuals. I call it as a Success Finish in Incredible You. Then I've got the Success Finish parenting program. I've got Success Finish teenage program, and also I've got the decoding program under the same umbrella. So these are my programs under which I cater to different um, age related or concern related
Okay.
people.
And talking about parenting, so if we talk about Indian parents, those think that their parenting style is actually right and others are wrong. So being a parenting expert, you must have faced a lot of these type of things, right? So can you tell us about that?
Yeah, definitely. Parenting is such a thing. It should be like, it should be considered as an education to the parents.
Okay.
And generally, the parenting is done with their own gut feeling or the influence of their childhood and how the things has to be, the parent has to be. But actually, the parenting needs more scientific approach to it. You need to understand the psychology of the child. The steps involved in parenting coaching is that the first I need to heal the parent first, because what they are, the reflection of that the child becomes. So I have to heal the parent first. So it comes in two steps. First I have to heal the parent, and then I have to teach them the right strategies to raise the child, understanding the psychology and the various methodologies and the strategies which are right for the grooming a resilient child.
Okay. And talking about fingerprint analysis, so can you tell us about what is that and how does it work?
So fingerprint analysis is a scientific approach. I use it as a tool in my programs also. So what does it mean? It actually says that when the child is in the womb, the brain development starts,
Hmm.
and the same nanoseconds the fingerprint also develops. So the impression of the neuron distribution to the brains comes up till the fingerprints. So this science, the understanding the reading the fingerprint is dermatographics.
Hmm.
So this science is used in many fields, even in forensic science and all, to understand the human pattern and disorders of the brain and many things. So I take these fingerprints, and this actually helps me to understand your core, the foundation of the brain, and then on the basis of that I can counsel the child or any individual. It is good for all age group, because your fingerprint don't change, so the report don't change. It can be done at any moment, any point of the life, and it stays, and it actually helps us to give clarity about many things, about the behavioral patterns, about your intelligences, your strengths, your weaknesses, your potential. And on the basis of that we can take many decisions for the life, including the career decisions, and even relationship coaching can also be done on the basis of this. So
Okay.
this is a very profound tool that I use, and it actually gives very so much of clarity and direction for the life. So it's very powerful.
सो वी टॉक अबाउट पेरेंटिंग स्टाइल, तो जैसे पुराने के टाइम पे ट्रेडिशनल पेरेंटिंग स्टाइल होती थी, एंड अभी मॉडर्न टाइप में वी लुकिंग, बिकॉज अभी क्या होता है कि जो पेरेंट्स होते हैं वो बच्चे के बहुत ज़्यादा ओवर केयर करने लगते हैं, दे
Yes.
ओवर पैम्पर्ड देम इन राइट टुडेज मॉडर्न पेरेंटिंग स्टाइल. सो डू यू फाइंड एनी डिफरेंसेस और challenges about that?
Yes, of course. This has to be a new kind of a parenting style,
Hmm.
because child development is very much influenced by the parents and the parenting style and the home environment, and of course the external environment as well. So the whole scenario is different. So it definitely needs a different kind of a
Right.
parenting. So parenting as of now till date, you can say that it had been like controlling kind of a thing, and the parents are confused between the controlling and the connection. Now the parenting needs more connection, so that connection needs to be built, and that needs to be has to be absorbed in the environment. So till now the parents used to be telling the child what is right, what is wrong, and are actually may expecting the child to behave accordingly. But
Hmm.
now the parenting needs to be built on parenting, that you sit, your presence is important, you sit with the child, build that emotional connect with your child, the connection, and then guide them, support them, and then the right things are like cultured in the environment, and the child learns
Right.
from that. So technically the term is that there is a switch needed from an authoritarian kind of a parenting to now a conscious parenting.
Hmm.
Conscious parent is conscious and is present with the child.
Hmm. Okay, talking about just we talk about parenting and about the life coaching. So, do you have any story that is kind of like a funny or maybe inspirable to you dealing as a parenting expert or a life coach? Any cases or any client?
um Funny, I mean, definitely each client is a different story for me,
Mm-hmm.
so there had been numerous stories with me. But yes, the point of concern, I would say,
Hmm.
the fun part is good, that means the parenting is happening nicely, but the concern part is that even the kids have started using the word that I'm stressed, I'm having panic attack, the anxiety attack.
Hmm.
So these are the terms which has been there in the, like, in this era. Now the even the younger kids have started using that. So how does this is happening? This is happening
Hmm.
because of the environment. If
Okay.
the environment is majorly the parents, if the home environment is stressed out, of course the child is absorbing this anxiety, the chaos from the environment, and they are now kind of reflecting it back, and they are also not able to handle it. So this is one of the concern, and many stories are there related to this. And uh, when I have to take care of such kids when they are younger, say maybe around up till 10th grade,
Hmm.
then it is the parent and the home environment that needs to be corrected, nothing to be done with the child, because
Hmm.
child is developing. It's the child is like a sponge, it's absorbing everything and then reflecting what has
Hmm.
been absorbed. So we correct the parenting style and the home environment, the reflection of that comes up in the correction of the child personality as well.
Okay.
However, when it's like a more towards adulthood and onwards,
Hmm.
so around 11th grade and onwards, so sometimes kids are suffering then 11th grade onwards also,
Hmm.
and they're some of them are massively damaged.
Hmm.
So substance abuse and
Hmm.
bullying and all those things have become like
Common these
very
days.
common these days.
Right.
So then the counseling has to be done with the child as well as with the home environment, that
Hmm.
means the parent also. So many times I have to work as a team. So
Hmm.
I'm working with the child, with the parent, and many times I have to reach up to the grandparents also,
Hmm.
and many times I have to reach to the tuition teachers also. So it has to be a complete environment correction for a for a
Better
for a
growth for the
child
children.
to become resilient and to actually blossom up well.
Right. And if we talk about keynote speakers, so can you tell us about what is keynote speaker is?
It's like I deliver, it's for the mass. So
Hmm.
when I have to deliver a concerned topic to a mass public, so I have actually majorly done the one-on-one counseling, so the my subject matter has become very profound in me. So now I can address these concepts, these issues, and the stress points to the larger public as well.
Hmm.
So that is the keynote speaker, that when I go out and address the mass, so it can be in the corporate schools, colleges, or even in the communities. And also when I reach there, so I address the crowd, and the topics would be as per
The subject
the
then given.
yes, the
Okay.
audience. Mm.
So do you also feel nervous? So how do you prepare yourself before going in front of a large crowd?
I actually don't feel that nervous, but I used to be having a, a, a real bad stage fright earlier,
Okay.
but now not now. For
Hmm.
the reason that I am now more focused on my content,
Hmm.
that what I need to say and how I need to say, so that the people, the audience can
Hmm.
resonate and can take up the key points and like have some value addition to their life. So I'm more focused on that. So in that, when I'm doing the focused work, so then I'm not worried about the people, and so this hesitation or any kind of a concern doesn't come up.
Okay. So any tips you wanted to give to the people who wanted to, like, who have to give a speech in front of a large crowd, who wanted to be on stage, but they are frightened, they are afraid to go on stage. Any tips?
Yeah, I would say do what I have done to myself.
Hmm.
So it's like prepare your content.
Okay.
So you have to be profound with your content, at what you need to say, and just be you. So be you with your content, that's it.
Hmm.
And just try to deliver. So the content needs to be built which should be resonating to the audience, and you should be having a hold over the communication and the vocabulary and all, and then you deliver it. So you
Hmm.
are just going there to deliver it. Automatically the people out there, the audience resonate, they take up the points from you, key points from you, and then they kind of help them in their life.
Hmm.
So it's always like when you are inward, the delivery is smooth.
Okay.
You are
So
not worried about the crowd.
okay, I know. Okay, get it. So if we talk about being a life coach, so who do you think that should go for a life coach? Who person should go
So,
for a life coach?
yeah, so life coaching, I personally feel it's for everyone.
Okay,
So, but still, I can categorize them in two
categories.
parts.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the one category is the people who are really stuck in life,
Hmm.
and so I can help them unstuck and help them to reach to the goal where they would desire to. So but how do we come to know that
Right.
anybody is stuck or not? People generally are not aware. So if you are stuck, then you are probably more stressed out, depressed, or maybe your health is deteriorating, or your relationships are crashing down, you are becoming you're having the social anxiety, or maybe your career is not, you're not able to perform well even in your work, maybe in the business the multiple failures are there. If you're working, the promotion is not happening. So there are many factors which actually says that you are stuck in life.
Hmm.
So life coaching is a neuroscience psychology based program which actually helps you to actually dive deep
Hmm.
into yourself. Lots of introspection happens, find out the reason for those points that has led you to a stuck state,
Hmm.
and then come up with your own understanding of it.
Hmm.
So and it is very empowered because it is very scientific based, so it is 100% result oriented.
Right.
So I it is for like one category of the people, those who are feeling stuck, and the other category are the people who are really ambitious and they don't want to feel stuck ever in life. So precautionary also, they must understand the concepts that we are actually take care in this program. These are the strategies, these are the ways that you can handle the life in a very empowered and a beautiful and a powerful way. So it is important for them also.
Okay.
So
So at last, any advice you wanted to give to the people who wanted to follow the same path as yours as a life coach or maybe a parenting expert or a keynote speaker?
if anybody would like to come here as a professional, so it is important that definitely you need to have this kind of an
Aim and
attitude and
mm,
aptitude to connect with the people,
okay.
have that high degree of empathy within you, and of course the understanding of the psychology which can be based on studies as well as experience. So those people, I mean this is the way to get into this as in profession, and you must get have this as your purpose of life and get the fulfillment to doing it. So this is how I feel my life is like quite sorted, calm, peaceful, and very fulfilling. I can work 24/7 because this is something that I'm doing with my heart and mind and soul into it.
That's great.
So if you can resonate with me, definitely this profession is for you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us on our talk show. And it's lovely meeting you, getting such an insightful session about a parenting expert, life coaching, and a lot of things. Thank you.
Thank you for calling me over. I hope that our audience have get to hear something that they really needed to hear today.
For sure.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us on our talk show. We will be back with another episode. Keep watching Ruparu.